Hi, Shams.
Hi, Kate.
Today we're going to be answering your questions around infidelity and affair relationships. And we've got a question today that I'm going to read out. And that is, my partner is in the process of getting a divorce. Process has been so painful. I feel it's going somewhere and always feels like it's going somewhere. And he's signed the divorce papers. We can go out in public sometimes. And then I'm hit with feelings of feeling set back or feeling unseen or feeling like I just hurt in this process that it's taking so long. Am I going crazy? Am I ruining it? I feel so anxious and like I'm too much and too difficult. Yeah.
Are we calling on my intuition here? Or my common sense?
Whatever you would like.
Yeah. So I think it's uncomfortable to say, but there is a sense that this is just being drawn out to no end. And that it's like a wheel that's just going to keep on turning and turning and turning and turning. And that with each turn you expect that, this is the last turn, so just one more revolution, and then it starts turning again. I suspect also that you have seen this and felt it, that you have seen and noticed the I think there's an awareness that he knows this as well, that he is just stringing it along, and that it's very important for you to pause long enough to honor what you are feeling, to honor what on some level you already know. It's also really important to see what you are not seeing. What I'm seeing is a combination of light and shadows in my mind. And you're focusing only on the light. And you're consciously and actively ignoring the shadows. And I mean, hand on my heart, I feel for you. I feel your pain. I feel your confusion. I feel your desire that this is real and can turn into something even more real. But I feel that this is a little bit of chasing something that isn't going to ever manifest. It's like the dog chasing the tail. It'll never be caught. And it feels very harsh to say that. It feels very hard. I can only imagine what it might feel like to hear these words spoken. But I think those signs are there. I think that clarity on some level is there. But I think that there is such a desire within you to hold out for what is revealing itself to be a very slim hope. There's such a desire for you to hold out for that slim hope. And there may even be a little bit of a feeling of, well, I've already invested so much.
Right?
Got
so much skin in the game.
So much. It's almost, if we return for a moment to the spinning wheel metaphor, well, I've already been following this spinning wheel for 1,000 turns.
Yeah.
What's one more turn or two more turns or three more turns? And before you know it, it's going to be 2,000 turns.
So I have a question. If two people have met and they're meant to be together, but they have experiences that they need to tie up before coming together, my question to you is, if a woman is encountering this experience where she's met someone, he's getting a divorce, he's signed papers, things feel like they're moving forward, how would you want to see a man behave from ending one relationship and then entering a new one?
I would expect a man to say to this new person, this what is currently a secondary relationship. I refer to primary relationship as the marriage, because that's the one where the commitment, the official formal commitment, has been made. But I don't wish to at all diminish what emerges as a secondary relationship, which may then become the primary relationship. Understand simply my language in all of this. So I would say that I would expect a nobleman to say to his secondary partner, I am taking all of the steps that I need to take in order to be devoted to our relationship. And I ask you, I cannot require you, but I ask you to be patient while I work this out. In the meantime, I will not engage with you. In the meantime, please wait for me while I resolve all that I need to resolve and make myself available for you. Because by engaging with you when I am not available, that is not what you are worth. And I'm not going to show up in a way that diminishes you. That's what I would expect a man to say. I would expect that form of nobility. I would also want to be able to teach. And teach is an odd word, but I'm going to use it nonetheless, but hopefully you will understand my meaning. I hope to be able to teach my own daughter and to imbue my daughter with a sense of her worth and her dignity, such that when she grows into an adult and begins choosing to engage in relationships, that she would have also the wherewithal to say, I will enter into this relationship with you, beautiful man, when you are prepared to show up fully for me. And unfortunately, so many of us have not learned that in life. We have not been filled with that sense of our worthiness and of love and of our dignity, that we can command ourselves in the world in that way, where we can, I'd love to use this word command, as you know, where we command the respect and the attention that we deserve. And so to me, that is the healthy dynamic.
Yeah, so I want to highlight some of the words here, because you said wait for me, but then in the female from you, it's also you will choose for it when you can see that the man is ready. And right now he's not ready, and you would want to choose for it, but you also need to see that he's ready for a relationship in order for you to actually step into that.
And proven his readiness, fully ready, fully and proven, not just the words, oh, I am ready now.
Yeah.
No, prove your readiness.
Yeah.
This last primary relationship is now complete so that I can be with you in a primary relationship.
Yeah.
I presume that is what you want. And if that is not what you want, that is what I would hope to inspire you to want. Want to be the primary in your relationship, that there is no need for secondaries.
Yeah. And even if he's wanting to choose for it, right now you're still not feeling primary, because you're not. There's things, even if you feel more loved by him, and I think that happens so often, is that they feel, I still feel like I'm the primary relationship out of this. I felt like that when my situation, it was like, I feel like I'm spending more time with them. I feel like that, but the reality is you're not, and there is still another person in this, and it's deeply painful for you. And so yeah, you deserve to invest in him when you feel that from him. If you are wanting support on this journey, Shams and myself offer advanced mentorship packages where you can deep dive into your own personal healing journey through this in relationships. And if you're wanting to connect with other people who are going through affair relationships, we have a support community of women that are in affairs or have been through affair relationships or have been through these unhealthy dynamics and seeking healthier connections. And you can get all the links below. Shams and I show up on group calls every week where we answer all your questions in that community. Yeah.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you.